Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. What up? What up? We are back in the mix like how many grits? I don't know where I even got that from and saying it. What's good people? What's good people? We are back. Yes, this is the morning show and we're starting it at 4:52 p.m. Why? Because I'm that nigga. You heard? Yes, this is probably the only morning show that's starting in the afternoon. I should have done it earlier, but I made a commitment to the donation and the accountability squad. So that just wasn't something that I was gonna miss. I said, we'll just be starting late then, my nigga. I got the docket. We got the talk. I could talk it and walk it like I walk it. So there we go. If you guys are in here on Instagram, you can feel free to join us over on YouTube. I am Doughboy TV. IAMDOBOY TV. The late morning show. You damn right. Hey, better late than never. You heard? I told niggas I committed to this week. I said, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I committed this week. I said I'm gonna do the show this whole week. I didn't say what time. I said I was gonna do the show. And that's what I'm doing. Keeping my word to myself, keeping the word to the gang, the donation. You know what it is. Got a great workout of the day. I'm feeling great. Hello, everybody. Milwaukee's in the building. What up, Tony? What up? Daniel Jones says, not hate the other day, all love, but I will apologize sincerely. It's all good, brother. It's a new day, man. I don't even know what I was mad at back then, man. You know me, man. These emotions flow like the water, man. That was a day. So whatever it was, pretty sure it really wasn't that serious, but I'm glad you back. Can you guys hear how good my voice sounds on YouTube? You guys should come over to YouTube because a renaissance has happened. I figured out the sound. Shout out to Big Richard, Big Richard Energy. I don't know. I hate saying his name because it just always making me want to say pause. He told me that my sound wasn't up to par. And then I realized I've been talking to a microphone for 2 years and it wasn't on. It wasn't even on. You know how stupid you got to feel that you was talking into a mic for 2 years and the motherfucker wasn't working? But, instead of feeling stupid about something, I feel relieved and glad that I know what I know now. And don't y'all hear this sound? Don't that just sound refreshing? Don't it sound like you just opened up a 7-Up and now you're hearing a nigga talk? Like, I should start doing ASMR videos. So yeah, we're gonna talk about some things. I'm just letting people come on up in here. We got about 50 people between both platforms. 33 over here in the tube, 12 over there in the iJizzle. So we're gonna have a cool little conversation. If anybody wants to join the conversation, let me know, man. I think I can invite you, send you a link. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk to your boy. So we're gonna talk about some things. I actually should hit up one of the homies and do this episode with one of the homies. I should tag Brent and see where he at. Where Brent at? Brent Taylor. We could chop it up. Me and Brent always have good conversations. But I'm somebody named GQ Drew said, I wish your quality of content was better, brother. You should work on that. I've been working on that. Didn't you just hear me say that we just got the sound done and my backup sound, my background is coming up. We working on it, brother. But thank you for your constructive criticisms, if you will. They came in here, hey, I don't really like the quality up in there, man. Work on that. Okay. But I'm here. All right. And, and we're always looking to improve the equipment. But you know where the quality is better right now? If you come over to YouTube, you can hear me on a microphone and see me in 720 HD. So if you're looking for that quality that bro was talking about, come on over here to the YouTube page. I am Doughboy TV, IAMDOBOY TV, and you can get that quality. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I appreciate people coming through trying to, say stuff, but nigga just hop up in the chat. Hey man, I don't like the quality. You should work on that. But keep doing you. You heard? All right. But you can't always get mad at the feedback that you get, because had I not got that feedback from King Richard the other day, the sound wouldn't have been good. So hey man, we're trying to get this quality up there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We'll move it to a studio one of these days. You heard? You know what I'm saying? But for right now, we here. And matter of fact, let me get my pen now. Let me get my Nick right on. You understand? Big Richard, was it Big Richard? Okay, it was Big Richard. Shout out to Big Richard. Big Richard is on my technical team. You understand? He's my audio guy because he saved me from myself. But let me talk to that person's comment, because we're going to talk about that, okay? Now, and I know he didn't mean it in a bad way, right? GQ Drew said, I wish your quality of content was better, brother. You should work on that. That's all he said. All right. For one, you're right. Okay. For two, I'm working on it. I'm investing some things. I'm trying to put some things together. I'm recording the majority of content at my house. You can see me on, different things. You can see me on Roast Me, you know what I'm saying? Roast This. I got a new show coming on All Def. That's neither here nor there, though. As far as my content, you're right. The content does need to be better. But this is what I want to say to all the people out there. Don't let what you cannot do stop you from what you can do. Because if I wanted to just sit there and say, well, I don't have high quality now, there's nothing I have right now, and I can't necessarily work on it to my liking. Maybe I just won't do anything until I get the quality I want. No, you do what you can until you can do what you want. So even if you don't have the quality, I don't give a fuck if you shooting the shit on your phone. Niggas don't understand. Every episode of Righteous and Ratchet was shot on a phone. You understand? Do what you can do with what you got. Don't let what you don't have stop you from what you can do. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that. Just forward movement. That's like, don't be one of those people that wants to wait until they get in shape to go to the gym. That is not the way. You just go and do what you can do, and you do not focus on what you cannot do. I just went to the gym today, okay? Years ago, when I was out there and I was about, 250, about 260. This was 2 years ago. And I could do push-ups. I was banging out about 40 push-ups, right? 2 years passed by, gained about 80 pounds, right? Now I can't do them same push-ups. I'm doing push-ups from the knees, but I'm doing the push-ups from the knees until I can get back to doing the 40, 50 push-ups I was. But I'm not going to let the fact that I can't do the 50 right now stop me from doing the push-ups on the knees. Somebody don't hear me in here. Big Richard says, opportunities arise only to those who stay consistent and stay prepared. Great take. Staying consistent at something is better than nothing. Small increments of progress. I'm strongly considering starting a book club with y'all, because I just got a book called I just bought the book. Oh shit. Hold on a second. I just bought the book. Hold on one second. And it's a great book. It's called like Body Mastery. Where is it? That's my book. I just bought it. Hey, this is about it. My book. Oh, here it goes. Hold on one second. Body Mind Mastery by Dan Millman. Okay, so hold on a second. Sorry about that, y'all. Body Mind Mastery by Dan Millman. I'm reading that book right now. All right. And it's teaching me some things. Don't let what you cannot do stop you from what you can do. Back when I was 486 pounds, I was just like, man, what am I going to do? Sometimes all you could do is just walk, nigga. I remember there was points where all I could do was walk in the water. I was ashamed because I was just like, man, everybody going to laugh at me if I go to the gym because I'm too big. Man, shut up. Get it done. Do what you can do. Just do a little bit. Make this shit fun. All right? Book review soon come. Body Mind Mastery by Dan Millman. I just got the audio book. If anybody wants to get the book and we talk about the chapters as a, talk about the book as a whole, we could holla. You know what I mean? Los Angeles Beach, what up, my guy? You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dandruff's up in here. I'm gonna hit you after this, Dandruff, after I get off of this live. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get into it today. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for that comment that individual made. I don't take it as hate. I don't think that they were hating, but don't let the things that you cannot do stop you from the things that you can do. Because you're gonna be sitting there. It ain't. I said this in a rap. One day. I said, I've been waiting, anticipating for the right time until I figured out there's no such thing as the right time. So do it right now, not now, right now. You never know when it's your time to go. You better get out and live your life now. I said that 20 years ago in the rap. The song was called Dough Season. Ain't no perfect time to do nothing. Tasha, I see you. What up? Yeah, we're gonna get in that studio, Dandruff. I rock with you, my G. I rock with your energy. You heard? Shout out to Dandruff, man. He's a real one. Was able to meet the brother, work with him, man. He's great energy. A lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't backing down to nobody on Roast Me. He was going at everybody. At first, when I seen him, I was taking a little back. Like, this nigga is challenging everybody. I was like, nah, he just got that competitive hunger inside of him. I respect it. All right, speaking of comedians and saying what they want to say, we now have another attempt to cancel a comedian for something that he has said. And it is one of our living legends, Dave Chappelle. Okay. If you guys are over here on Instagram, I'm sharing some images. What up, EQ? I didn't get to listen to your message yesterday. I'm gonna listen to it today. I will hit you after this. I'm sorry, guys. I've just been busy. Please charge my head, not my heart, man. Charge my head, not my heart, man. All right, so let's talk about this. Dave Chappelle venue. Dave Chappelle, okay? Venue cancels gig after backlash, but the show will go on. Okay. Dave Chappelle has been weirdly canceled by a Minnesota concert venue where he was scheduled to perform Wednesday night after social media went on the attack. The comedian was supposed to take the stage Wednesday at First Avenue, a famous venue in downtown Minneapolis, but hours before his sold-out performance, they announced his show was scrapped. Chappelle's show was announced Monday and tickets sold out in 5 minutes on Tuesday. In 5 minutes. But some folks flooded social media voicing displeasure with First Avenue hosting Dave because of his controversial Netflix special. This was the all right, so this is what First Avenue said about the cancellation. They said the Dave Chappelle show tonight of First Avenue has been canceled and is moving to the Varsity Theater. The staff, artists, and our community, we hear you and we are sorry. We know we must hold ourselves to the highest standards, and we know we let you down. We are not just a black box with people in it, and we understand that First Ave is not just a room, but a meaningful beyond our walls. The First Avenue team and you have worked hard to make our venues the safest spaces in the country, and we will continue on that mission. We believe in diverse voices and the freedom of artistic expression. Do you? Okay. But in honoring that, we lost sight of the impact this would have. We know there are some who will not agree with this decision. You are welcome to send feedback. If you are a ticket holder, look for an email with information on your ticket transferring to the show at the Varsity Theater. Okay, so First Ave said that they heard the backlash and did an about face, explaining they let folks down by not holding themselves accountable. What's weird, the venue had to know about Dave's special and the subsequent appearances and the controversy it all generated. Dave will take the stage Wednesday in Minneapolis, just not at First Ave. The venue says his show being moved to the Varsity Theater in Dinkytown. Chappelle has 2 more performances scheduled at the Varsity Theater on Thursday and Friday, so it will be interesting to see how this plays out. Okay, guys, how do we feel about this? How do we feel about this, guys? I'm gonna say in a minute, we ain't gonna be able to say shit. And when I say we, I say comedians. I just do not understand what just like I said yesterday, and I think I'm just going to coin that phrase, everything ain't got to be a thing. How about this? Okay. How can I quantify this in a statement? Okay? All right. Let's just say, for instance, there's a comedian that I don't care. Okay, somebody said, what did he say? It's not nothing that he said. They canceled his shit based on the shit that he said on the special, right? So he was supposed to have a show in Minneapolis, and basically, from what I'm hearing, like the whole staff said, we're gonna not come, we're gonna boycott, he shouldn't be here. And then they was like, okay, you can't have your show here. It's I don't understand this. It's like, my nigga, if you know Dave Chappelle and that's what he do, you don't have to go to his fucking show. And it doesn't make you like, I just don't understand where we're going through. It's like, have y'all seen some of the old comedy specials? Like, we're never going back to that heyday. We're never going back to the days of Eddie Murphy and goddamn it me, Raw or Delirious. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers cannot say anything. Don't people understand that these are jokes? And if there's supposed to be inclusion for everybody, nigga, everybody gets made fun of. If anything, it's the opposite of what I think that they are trying to say. It's I don't understand. It's I can see if he only made jokes about, the LGBTQ community or the trans community, and then he makes jokes about everybody. Okay, so it's cool when niggas make jokes about niggas and white people and all the other shit, right? But oh no, don't say anything about this community. I just think at this point it's just getting a bit out of hand. Like boycotting a show, stopping a person from getting his bag. Nigga, if you don't want to go, don't go. Everything ain't gotta be a thing. Everything ain't gotta be, hey guys, let's get riled up and let's not come to work because Dave is here. Man, that's what this is showing me is that stand-up comedy maybe has a shelf life left of maybe 10 years. If this continues, what the fuck are we going to talk about? We're going to just be policed about everything. You see what Andrew Schultz just had to do? Shout out to him. They wouldn't let him have some of his jokes on his special, and they had paid for him to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which streaming site it was. He wouldn't disclose, so I don't want to say who it was, but I have a pretty good idea who it was. And he refused it. They were like, take out these jokes about this community. He was like, no. And so he put up his own money, spent his whole life savings to buy a special back. It's just like, man, everybody be getting mad about everything, man. It's just like, man, shut your ass up. Shit. How about if you don't like it, you ain't got to watch that shit. You ain't got to support it. But stop trying to control what everybody can say. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, nigga, it's jokes. Stop acting like it's a like this nigga's a hate leader and out just trying to create hate in the community. It's not true. That's not the case. These are jokes, people, and everybody should be able to catch these jokes. That's all I'm saying. And if not, somebody says we're at the point in history where we can't talk about it, but everybody is sensitive and judgmental nowadays, and everybody has sheep mentality. Everybody wants to just get mad and say, "Oh, what we mad about? What we mad about? What we tweeting about? What's the hashtag? What's the hashtag?" That's the one thing I hate about social media. It gives everybody this loud ass microphone. Somebody said I'm trans and you're disappointed in my opinion right now. Okay, you're disappointed in my opinion of what? What exactly about my opinion is that you're disappointed in? That I feel that as a comedian myself, that in a world of diversity, we all should be able to get to say jokes. So what are you disappointed in me about? Because I think everybody is equal in jokes. Now, if this man was saying hurtful, hateful things about any group of people, then that would be a different situation. Somebody in the Instagram chat just let me know that they are from the trans community and they were disappointed in my opinion. And so I simply asked why. I'm not promoting hate in your community. I'm not promoting violence in your community. I'm just saying, in the community that I'm in, which is, the camaraderie of comedians, our jobs that we do where we get paid to give our opinions on things is being threatened more and more every day because we can't talk about things. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying if people don't want to hear certain people's point of views, well, then you don't have to support said comedian. But now you're just sitting here telling me I'm disappointed in you right now. Why? I've said nothing disrespectful or hurtful toward your community at all. And you're disappointed in my this is what I be talking about, man. Just because I feel like his show shouldn't have been, somebody says my condoning is unbelievable. My condoning it is unbelievable. My condoning a joke. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna go back and forth. Listen, I condoning what? A fucking joke? Triune, what up? You're mad because I'm condoning a joke. You do know what a joke is, right? It's not true. It's a joke, fam. What you talking about? Like, I'm condoning what? I don't think that Dave Chappelle's show should have been canceled based on the things that he said. And if you do not want to watch it and you don't want to hear what he has to say, then it is your right to not watch it. It's even your right to tweet out some shit or put a fucking review up and say, I don't fuck with this nigga and what he do. I just am on the other side of the table. And this be the crazy shit. Most people that be getting mad about the Dave shit, ask them. Sometimes just ask them. Say, what joke is it that you're mad about? They don't even know the fucking joke. They just know that there's probably a joke and it probably was offensive, so they just hop on shit. To the individual that was here that just said that they were Megavelli. Hold on a second. Was it Megavelli? Hold on. Okay, Megavelli. What joke did David Chappelle say that was offensive to you? What did he say? Do you want to come on the live? Damn, do want to bring you on this goddamn live. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I need you. What joke? Let me ask you again. I'm going to ask you again because I just want to get a clear understanding. Megavelli, what joke, since you said you're disappointed in me because I'm supporting Dave in this situation, what joke did Dave say that offended you? What were the words? What did he say? Please tell me. If you want to come on live and tell me, I'll bring you on live. Let me know. Don't get quiet now. Because 2 minutes ago, it was disappointment in Doughboy, and Doughboy, you on some bullshit. What did he say? What was the joke? Hold on. He refused to address us by our proper pronouns. In his special? He refused to address us by our proper pronouns. Okay. So what did he address you? What did he? Hold on, guys. I gotta, hold on. Just let me, hold on, man. Hold on. Let me just, hold on. Just, really? Pen don't work? Okay. Thank you. Kingsley, what up? He kept saying he or she, which is incorrect. Megavelli, do you want to come on live? Let's just have the conversation. You want to come on live, Megavelli? We could just have an honest conversation. You want to come on? Because I don't want you to feel like I'm shitting on your community. I would love to get a better understanding of what you're saying. Would you like to come on this live right now? You want to come talk about it? King David said, I think that person's trolling you. They might be. You know I got you, Triune. Give me 2 seconds. Megavelli, do you want to come on? Okay, if anybody, just to reset the room, we were talking about Dave Chappelle's special getting canceled because of things that he said, jokes about the trans community on his special. Did I just say my community and shit? I did not say your community is shit. I did not say that. You did not hear that come out of my mouth. Okay, they trolling. I did not say your community was shit. You did not hear me say that. I'm saying I mean no disrespect to your community. I'm just trying to get a better understanding of why you think I'm wrong. Like, they got to be trolling. They got to be trolling. They got to be trolling. Okay. All right. I'm not going to keep going back and forth with Megavelli. Megavelli, I appreciate your support in my content. I apologize if you feel that me supporting Dave Chappelle in this particular instant means that I'm against you and the community that you identify with. That is not my intent. I have nothing but love for the LGBTQ community. Okay. I just don't think that a man should have to lose his job or to get money taken out of his pocket to feed his family based on the way he does his art. It's freedom of speech. We keep taking that away. It's freedom of speech. Why do we feel like we could take people's freedom of speech away? So like you just said, he didn't refer to us as our proper pronouns. That is your right to feel however you feel. Nigga, now Megavelli says, LMAO, I'm trolling, bro. I'll fuck with you, though. You my favorite roast me member. You see what the fuck I'm talking about? God damn it. You lucky I don't block you, nigga. I don't need this shit in my life. I'm sitting here walking on fucking eggshells because I don't want to get canceled. And this nigga trolling. Boy, you got me. You got me, nigga. God, I wish I could fucking start this fucking weed pen so I could chill the fuck out. You got me, nigga. And I hate it. The only reason I'm not blocking this nigga is because he got my ass. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I know I sound good, Michael Bustamante. We got the sound right. Shout out to Big Richard. Try you said that's why you shouldn't walk on eggshells around him. I didn't know. I'm like, man, just my luck. A nigga gonna be screen record this shit, chop it up real nice. I'll wake up tomorrow. Doughboy canceled. And my money ain't Dave Chappelle long. Shit. I ain't got Dave Chappelle money, nigga. Fuck. I can't. All right, man. You got me. We're back to the subject at hand. I think it's a slippery slope. I think eventually you will neuter all comedians and we will not be able to say anything based on fear of cancellation. Already with certain streaming services, I won't say which ones because I ain't trying to blackball myself, but some of these special places, well, I don't give a fuck. I'll say it. When you go and do a special with Netflix and you shooting with them, you have to submit all of your jokes, like write all of them out. They got to go read the shit like, I just feel, this is what I feel. I feel like Vada gonna recap this and say, God, he caught a 30 on the job. Okay, all my battle rap niggas know that. Okay, I feel like this will just get put into a situation like you're just, as comedians, you know what I mean? Bang that like button. Bang that like. We need them like. We got 78 people over here on YouTube, 15 over here. We got about 93 people. You heard? Don't ask why my math is fast like that. I was in them streets. You heard? So I feel like it's a slippery slope. And I feel like if you start taking comedians' rights to take, it's freedom of speech. I don't feel like, and that's the problem that I think that I'm having with the whole situation, that nobody should be able, if it's freedom of speech, it's freedom of speech for all. It's not freedom of speech if you don't like it. It's not freedom of speech if it offends you. It's not freedom of speech if you don't agree with this shit. It's freedom of fucking speech. I can say whatever the fuck I want. It's up to you how you feel about it. But what I don't like is when people feel like they can use social media and pressure to be like, oh, that's how you feel? Let's shut down this nigga's show. Let's take some money out this nigga's pocket because we don't like what he got to say. You do know you don't have to listen to what he has to say. You're not being forced to go to his concerts. It's not like put on your TV like, watch this shit, motherfucker. So no, I don't like the idea. I don't like the precedent that it sets. And I think if it keeps going and it keeps trending in this direction, I feel like stand-up comedy will be gravely different in 10 years. Gravely. Nobody be look at Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz. Tony Baker. Tony Baker's up in here. Every venue has a right to refuse, though. That's true. But they booked him. So you had to know who Dave Chappelle is, what kind of jokes he has. So yeah, they could refuse it to anybody. He could have said, "Hey, can I come to your venue?" And then they like, no. He took the venue there. They let him be there. And then when people got pissed, then they're like, "Nah, you can't do it here. Our employees don't want you to." Man, you didn't maybe want to ask your employees before that. Hey, we finna book the Dave Chappelle nigga. How y'all feel? I just don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. I am a comedian. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is how people feed. Tony Baker says they folded under pressure because they got to stay open all year. And I can see that. But I also see that this is so now what we can have is when any group of people don't like what any certain person is saying, they can just get on social media or whatever, round some shit up, and then start going. I just think that fucking sucks. I just think that fuck, man, let it just. How about this, man? Like, if you don't like the shit, don't do it. If they didn't, you know what I'm saying? I just think they should have been more responsible as a venue to know, hey, is this shit gonna be cool? Because there's a lot of heat on this nigga's name. What's gonna have to happen is like niggas gonna have to start taking pages out of the Nate Jackson book, and we're gonna have to start opening up our own comedy club. Shout out to Nate Jackson, Super Funny Comedy Club. And then we could do what we want to do. We're going to have to start opening up our own big venues that hold 10, 12,000. If this is going to be what's going to happen, if that's what they can always do, that they do it to artists all the time. And what is it always about? It's because of the money. It's always about money. The artists never have the money. The people that got the money never have the ideas that the artists have. And it's just trying to, you see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. We're going to have to start doing our own shit because they're taking it from us. We're going to have to do that. Dandruff said, as comics, we don't want to think about what we say. We're comics and we say what we want. Exactly. Do y'all know how hard it is? Like, I'm just, for as long as I've been doing comedy, I ain't been doing comedy that long because I've been lazy about the shit and I have never gone as hard as I should. And I get that and I own every minute of that. Think about it all the time. But it's hard enough to just get on stage and try to come up with jokes that people fucking like. You want to be able to riff and just have fun. You don't want to be thinking, oh my God, am I going to offend somebody? Am I going to offend somebody? And I'm not even that type of comic. I'm not even an offensive nigga. At least I don't think so. I just think that this is a Black Boy Law says, comics, y'all can say whatever y'all want, but you can't be upset at backlash. I'm not worried about the backlash, but it's just like, damn, why you taking money out the man's pocket? That's all I'm saying. Jay Morris says, we're about to turn into a communist country. Listen, man, it's starting to get. Tony Baker says, if Kramer was doing shows, black folks would want him off the marquee. That is a valid take. That is a valid take. Listen, a lot of times, Jay Phillips, what up? A lot of times I know that it comes off like I'll just be seeming like I want to be on the other side of things just to be different. No, that is a very valid point. And there have been other comedians that niggas and got the fuck up out of there. He is one of them. When Kramer did that shit and he went up there and said that shit, we haven't seen him doing shows since. And it's even been other comedians that were like stealing, comedians' material stuff. You don't see them anymore. So you got me on that one. Point to Tony Baker. Yes, because when Kramer did that shit, niggas wasn't having it. And I can't be a hypocrite. I probably would have been one of the people like, why the fuck is Kramer on this fucking stage? God damn it. Why can't it be easier, though? I just want it to be easier. I hate it when I'm wrong. Damn. Am I wrong in this situation? Because I feel like he just put a mirror in my face and I'd be a hypocrite. Hold on. Can y'all still hear me? Because somebody was just FaceTime. Can y'all still hear me over here? Can y'all still hear me okay. All right. So, fuck. Am I wrong? Did I just lose all credibility in my argument? Fuck. I felt so strongly about this. 2 seconds ago. I was like, man, come on. And when you put it like that, niggas was upset when Kramer did that shit. And niggas wasn't gonna be having. Okay. Well, then what do we do then? Because now I see both sides. Okay. Okay. I got to get a different opinion on here. Who else is in here? Hey, Jay Phillips, you still in here? Try you still in here? Let me bounce this off somebody. You want okay? Triune, I'm about to add you. I'm about to add my brother, my bro Triune. We working on a EP right now. I'm adding Triune right now. Triune, come on! I just sent you the invite. Why am I live? My live video just ended when I tried to go live and try. Wow, they didn't want me talking that talk. Wow. Hold on. They cut my live because. Hold on. Hell no. Y'all see that shit? You can't tell me that was no fucking coincidence. Wow. You see that shit? They cut my shit off. Wow. Everything was fine. That shit just cut off. Roni said, I feel no sympathy for Dave. He be cutting his own people off at the knees. What? Did y'all see that shit cut me off when I tried to go live? I tried to go live and try. Niggas was hating. Hold on, Roni. Hold on. What you mean Dave be cutting off people at his own people off at the knees? All right, I got you, try. Hopefully it don't kick me off again. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm trying to go live in my broski try. We're gonna see what he has to say about this. I don't know what happened. It just cut off. Hopefully I can. All right, so hold on. Let me bring this shit over here so they can hear you in here. Hold on. Can y'all hear? Tony right. Huh? Tony right. All right, so okay, so no, Tony made like listen, Bake made a quality point, right? Yeah, but it wasn't. Yeah, but context is key, right? So first of all, Kramer was not trying to be comedic when he said what he said. He just made a racist statement. Two completely different things. And also on top of that, we're not gonna sit up here and act like black outrage gets people ousted off of their positions and kills people's money. That's not the case. Usually black outrage has to partner with other communities outrage to usually make things happen. That's not a singular thing. The LGBTQ plus community single-handedly gets people's checks destroyed every single day based on being offended. And that's the part that I'm giving pushback on because I'm like, as comedians, that is our, I mean, just like you, UNMC, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like somebody saying you can't, you know, but there's a war on that shit now too. They try to use niggas' lyrics against them to get them jammed up in prison. So I just think this provisionist thought that we all have freedom of speech, it doesn't really exist. There's parameters on it all. It doesn't exist in certain societies. You know what I'm saying? I think that freedom of speech is it's like a living, breathing thing. Mm-hmm. It's something that, you know, it's something that changes depending on the society or the community that you're in. Let's not front. There's certain areas or regions down south where I certainly do not have freedom of speech. There are certain buildings even here in Los Angeles where I certainly do not have freedom of speech. There's places in East LA where I don't have freedom of speech, where I can't say what I want to say. I think that societies and communities regulate freedom of speech with consequences. So what is your overall take on them canceling his show the day before based on the fact that the employees was like, nah, we're gonna boycott if you let this thing come tell these jokes? What do you feel about that and the precedent that it sets? I mean, I think it's ridiculous because it's based off of being offended. So is it okay for a group of Christians that work at a company to say, or that work at let's say a movie house, to say that, hey, I do not want you guys putting out movies with this type of violence in it because I'm offended by it based on my beliefs or based on who I am? I mean, how far does this go? There has to be some sort of separation between a person's beliefs and
what's being presented.
Well, Tony Baker just said.
You can make a choice based on that.
Bake just said, and this is another strong point. This nigga be having some points. He said freedom of speech does not. He hates getting invited to being added. So I just let him be. Whenever he stops and comes in, I'm like, hey, Tony, and I let him go. But every time he'd be like, oh man, I just want to be a part of the audience. But he says freedom of speech does not apply to business though, and that might be.
No, freedom of speech is not apply to business because it's private property. However,
hold on, you just broke up. I can't hear you.
This is what
there you go.
My bad. The business is what dictates the level of freedom of speech, right?
Right.
So Netflix dictates what Dave Chappelle can say and cannot say, not the employees of
Netflix. Okay. Well, I just feel like this is just getting worse, and I feel like in 10 years, comedy. I mean, remember Eddie Murphy's Raw? He would never get that. He wouldn't get off 2 sentences.
90% of the things that we watched in the 70s, 80s, and 90s would not be acceptable in today's society.
I just wish everybody would be open to getting these jokes. All right, man, let me finish up getting to these stories. You got anything you want to plug to the people? Tell them where they can find you at.
Man, just follow me at iTriune, man. It's going to be there.
My nigga, I'll see you tomorrow. You already know what we got going tomorrow. My boy. So there you go. One of my very respected constituents, somebody I have a high level of respect for. Triune's very, very smart. He's a very smart businessman, very accomplished as well. Wait, Tony says, so if you're in entertainment, news, or politics, you have to watch what you say. It's that simple. But Tone, as a comedian, you do this shit too, though. Don't you? I mean, you don't want nobody telling you what you can't say, correct? Well, I mean, with your comedy though, like I can't forecast you just because I know you and I know the things that you do on stage. I don't know, man. I just think that in this community that we have and this camaraderie that we have as comedians, I just feel like we do need to fight for our freedom of speech. And I just feel like it's trending in the wrong direction. But we don't got to beat a dead horse to death. Shout out to Dave Chappelle and shout out to the LGBTQ community. I'm glad that his show got Tony said it's annoying, but it's expected. I'm glad that he got a new venue. I hope that he kills it, sells that shit out, and has a good time. Let's move on to our next story. Let's talk some music here since we still got Bake in the building, and his views on music is always I value them because he's a hip hop head like I am. There's a new album coming out very, very soon, and the person who is dropping this album decided to share the track list. Who am I talking about? Beyonce. What is she dropping? She's dropping an album called Renaissance. And she got everybody from Skrillex, Labyrinth, Lucky Day, Tim's, Sid, Nia Charles, Honey Dijon, Moy Renee, 070 Shake, The Dream. The Dream? Should we got The Dream? Where the fuck should we drag The Dream from out of where? Where he been the last 15 years? Mike Dean, Raphael Sadiq, Sacramento's own, No ID, Dixon, Guilty Beats, Hit Boy, Drizzy Drake. Whoo. And the name of the album, and of course, she got Hove on there. What are we? Pharrell, Chad Hugo, Kanye. Damn. Are we ready for this? And I'm hearing it's a dance album. I don't know. I don't know if I'm are we in the dancing mood? Like, because I think, everybody was talking about what Drake did on his last album. It wasn't my favorite Drake album. Because I just feel like, nigga, if you're going to drop a dance album, you should tell us you're dropping a dance album. Don't drop an album and I'm going through every song, listening for these bars, and the only song you really barring on is Jimmy Choo with 21. Is Beyonce the queen of R&B? Is she the queen? Do we take her over her? And no, I'm not referring to another person. I'm talking to the album. I mean the artist, her. Do we? Who's the queen of R&B? Ronnie Nicole said absolutely not. Well, who's the queen? Who is our queen of hip hop right now? I don't know if I really want to hear no dance album. What I do like about the track list, it seems like she's bringing a lot of new artists. I haven't heard of a lot of those people that were there. So shout out to her for bringing in. But I mean, does Beyonce really have classics? I'm being honest. I'm not being a shit talker. Does she have classics? Dangerously in Love, was that the album? I love was that an album or was that just a song on an album? I think that was my favorite album of hers. Um I didn't really I'm not gonna front and say that I listened all the way to Lemonade. I mean, I gave it a once over, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like Try says she has many classics. Is she the queen? Is she the queen right now of R&B? Somebody said Mary. Mary ain't dropped in too long. Chase Dub said, I'm putting that on here. He said Mary J sound like she smoke a pack a day. I seen a video with Mary J. Blige and Fabulous recently. I was just like, what is this? Like, it wasn't that it was bad. It wasn't nothing. It was just like, I just didn't know how to feel about it. I was just like, what am I listening to? Somebody said the queen is Sid. I don't think I've ever heard of Sid. But see, I like her. I thought her was like the wave. Her ain't the top dog. I listened to her. Queen of R&B is Janae or her. Is you talking about Janae Aiko? Uncle Todd, what up, my boy? Good job on roast me, man. Welcome to the gang. You heard? Wayne B said Sid. Okay. I got a homegirl I think that's gonna be the queen of hip hop very, very soon. I actually know her personally, known her for a couple of years. She's actually she sings the intro on the beginning of Blast album, and her name is Cheyenne Wright. If you don't know her, catch up. She's going, and I used to tell her years ago, I'm like, yo, you're gonna be a star. Baker says Janae, SZA, Summer are the current top R&B queens. You don't even got Beyonce in your top 3? Whoa, whoa. He says Janae Aiko, SZA, Summer, and her. And he didn't even put Beyonce in the top 4. Elizabeth Taylor said, yeah, that new Fab was weirdly like, what? So he says Janae, SZA, and Summer, and her? So we don't even have, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really have Beyonce like raining on top like that either. Was Rihanna ever even considered, or was her music always so different that we didn't really put her in that with the thing? Or was that the, you know what I'm saying? And then he put Jasmine. He put Jasmine in there too. He said Jasmine had a nice resurgence. Solange is the best out? Wow. Wow. Sheesh, Tony Baker. You better hope this clip don't go viral. And Beyonce see this. He ain't even got Beyonce in his top 5 right now. He said Beyonce transcends R&B. Then what do we call Beyonce? Is not R&B? Then what is it? What would you what if you worked in a record store? Where would you put her album? Pop? Is she a pop artist? Is she the biggest pop artist? Because I'm gonna keep it tall. If you talk about pop, Taylor Swift might be winning in that conversation. I don't listen to Taylor Swift, and I'm not saying she has better music. I'm just saying popularity. I just be seeing her all the time. Like, God damn. You keeping it R&B? Chayun said B is the best woman in music right now. I don't know about that, nigga. I want to have another conversation after this with you guys about the new Jordan Peele movie. But let's stay here for 2 seconds. The best in music, nigga, you wildin'. And I rock with you the long way. Bake said Beyonce just put out a dance record, so I don't know what this album will be. I heard that it's all dance. Because when Drake dropped, they said Beyonce and Drake are about to take us to dancing for all summer. How do we define pop or R&B? Yeah. So like, do we put Beyonce like on a Michael Jackson level? Because you wouldn't have just called Michael Jackson R&B, right? So yeah, I see. So Prince wouldn't have been R&B. Okay, so I see what Baker's saying. He's just saying like she's the biggest, like she's the huge art. Okay, that makes sense to me because you couldn't say Drake, you couldn't say Prince was R&B or soul, or he was just kind of everything. But as far as women, R&B women doing numbers right now, SZA, Summer, her, and Jasmine. All right. Okay, I got that. Let me ask you guys about this, okay? Because I think I might have an unpopular opinion right now, and I don't want it to come off as hate. Okay. Snow Allegra is lit. Snow Allegra is lit. Okay. She said, well, you need, she said, need you bad, lion, tigers, and bears. Hilarious. Hold on one second. Okay. I want to, Prince is every genre. Exactly. If we're excluding Bay, then I'm going with Tony's list. Yeah, that list is pretty fire. Let me talk to you guys about this. Okay. Because I'm probably going to go see Nope tonight. Okay. The new Jordan Peele movie. Now, before I even get into this take, I want to start by prefacing what I'm about to say with this. Okay. Are you talking numbers, Tony? He's talking just numbers. Okay. I want to preface what I'm about to say with my genuine, honest opinion about Jordan Peele as an artist and an entertainer and a comedian, all that good stuff. I think this nigga is the man. I think arguably Key and Peele might be they're at least in the conversation for greatest comedic duos. Their show was crazy. He had a run on Mad TV, and I love the fact that he has made a seamless transition from doing comedy to doing like suspense, and then he started doing it at a very, very, very high level. People loved him. Da 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 da. Okay. I want to be honest though. Okay. When I watched Get Out, I was like, yo, okay, cool. You know what I mean? I liked it. Everybody else was like, oh, this shit. I was like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Then when the Us movie came out, I was like, eh. Everybody loved that. Didn't see Black Klansman. And now Nope is coming out. Is it me? Somebody said Candyman was trash. Okay. I didn't see Candyman either. I just don't. Is it me that I don't see what I don't see what everybody else is seeing? Like I don't see this, and I'm gonna go watch Nope. But like I usually with trailers, you get some level of what the movie is about. I have no idea what this movie is about. I just know that the nigga that's the star in it once again looks like he needs some Visine because his eyes always be red. But I don't know what it's about. It looked like it might be like a sci-fi kind of alien kind of, but I'm just like, I don't know what expectation to kind of go in there with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know because I know he's Hollywood's baby right now and everybody loves it. Charlie Folk said, don't end this yet. I'm almost done with my other job. I got you, player. So yeah. Somebody said, watch it with your third eye. Go in with an open mind. He's riding the novelty of black horror. But is it scary though? Because I really wasn't scared to Get Out. I was like, okay. Oh, hold on. Let me take this out. I'm not even looking at this anymore. Have I seen the Black Godfather? No, not yet. I am not anti-woke. I'm just saying I don't know what I'm going. Has anybody seen it yet? Please no spoilers. Please don't be that guy. Anybody in here seen it yet? Anybody in here seen it? Us was scary, huh? Somebody said, Roni says you weren't scared because we live, get out. Damn, that was a little deep. You're right. I just don't know. I'm gonna taper my expectations. And I'm just gonna go in there with an open mind. I like what he's doing, not even from a woke perspective, because everything doesn't have to be black slavery. I'm with you on that. I'm not against horror for him, but I'm just like, is this scary though? Is this scary? That's what I'm like. I was about to pull this up real quick. I just want to ask that really quick. How about this? Okay. Did y'all hear about what happened at Disneyland? I'm about to pull it up. Hey, it's only 6 you guys left in here. Come over to YouTube because I'm about to be playing a clip over here. So come over here. Or I can just come over here. Well, come over here. Come over here. I'm gonna end the stream on Instagram. Thank you guys, everybody that was here. Cool. Come over to I Am Doughboy TV. IAM. Just like it's spelled right here, put a TV behind it. Okay, see you guys in a minute. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so here we go. So fights at the happiest place on earth turned Disneyland into Disney hands. Uh-huh. Oh, hold on a second. No, we ain't talking about the black child that was isolated over the Sesame Street thing. Damn, these fucking amusement parks. This ain't the place to be these days. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what we got here. It's so weird seeing this with like happy ass castles in the back. Oh. Oh. You hear that? Did y'all hear that? That's the first time I heard that. Wow, did y'all hear that? I never heard that. I watched this before I brought this to y'all. Wow. He said, let her go, you fucking monkey. Okay, I think we get the gist. Damn. Rough dog is stupid. Long line, sun on your neck, $20 water. Somebody gonna get them hands. I don't know. I did hear somebody say, let her go, you fucking monkey. That kind of changes the tone of it, because I was kind of going into it like, what the fuck are y'all fighting in front of these goddamn kids for? But then you hear something, and then you hear somebody say, let her go, you fucking monkey, which is clearly a racial slur. Kind of get a little bit of answers. I hear you. I hear you, real chief. See, I would hate to. I would get anxiety if I was out with my child and that happened. Yes, we live, player. Black boy lost. You stupid. See, we learning every day on this journey of ours. I didn't even know that I could put y'all comments on the page. That's why I've been starting to do that lately. See all the cool things I'm learning, guys. Huh? Nah, huh? All right. Guess what, guys? We just hit an hour. So I got to get out of here. Okay. I came here to show you guys that I love y'all and I'm about my word and I'm being accountable. I woke up and got a late start to my day today, and I kind of just wasn't really in the best of moods today. But where I cannot be inspired, I must be motivated. So I showed up and I did what I had to do. It's still the morning cup of dough show. It just happened in the afternoon. Make sure you guys still do, just do something like that. Made me feel good because no matter what, I came and I did my show. You know what I mean? And I've done it 4 days in a row. I think specifically somebody said, "There's no way Doe is gonna do his show 4 days in a row." Yes, I did, and I'm gonna do it tomorrow too. It's just gonna be keep getting better. Shout out to everybody that's up in here. Thank you, Jay Morris. We do need to talk. I know I keep saying that, but I just keep getting busy, and I'm about to leave after I get off the phone off this live right now. Because I got to go head out and go do some things. But I want to thank you guys. You know what I'm saying? We're just building every day. All you got to do is just try to get a little bit better every day than you were the day before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't overthink this shit. This shit ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't rocket science. Like, I'm in the process of getting in the best shape of my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't listen to the naysayers. I don't listen to the people like, oh man, whatever, man, you gained weight. What's up, man? What happened to the weight loss shit, man? I'm doing my shit the way I'm doing it. And I'm just letting that shit flow. You know what I mean? And it'll happen when it happens. I know that just based on common law and mathematics, if I stay consistent at anything, I'll get better at it. This show will get better. I keep calling it the littest morning show on the internet. Nigga, it's gonna be that. And we just gonna keep showing up every day and just keep trying to get better and better and just keep doing it over and 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 over again. And then you get tired, do it over and over. Just do the shit. I keep telling people I'm a writer. I told myself, stop telling people you're a writer if you ain't writing every day. Because now you just disrespecting the art. Stop saying you're a stand-up comedian if you don't work on your stand-up craft every single day. Stop saying you're trying to get in shape if you ain't going to work out every day. So, hit that like button before y'all go. Let me send you guys out of here with a prayer. Dear Lord, we come to you humbly today, just saying thank you. Thank you for the day that we have had, Lord. We're midway through the day, and we just thank you. Thank that we were able to wake up this morning and just have the day that we've had so far. That we've had so far today, Lord. We thank you for that. We just ask you to just bless the rest of our day, whether we're getting off work, going to work, whatever it is that we're doing, whether it's about to be time for dinner or family time, whatever. Just help us enjoy the rest of our day and get ready for the next day, Lord. Just help us to just keep with the motto that we just want to get a little bit better every day. And that consistency beats persistency every day, Lord. Please forgive us for all the sins that we've done, the ones that we did knowingly and unknowingly, Lord. And just please charge our head, not our hearts, Lord, and understand that we're always trying to get better. And please, Lord, I plead the blood of Jesus over everybody that can hear me and see me, that can hear my voice and see my face, and let them know they can be safe wherever they're traveling to, and let them know that all their dreams and everything, their wildest dreams, can become happy, that they can become true. And we appreciate everything that you do in our lives. These are all the blessings we ask in your son Jesus' name. Amen. I don't know why I've been stuttering lately. I stutter when I read. Like I gain a stutter later in life. I just be wanting to like say it right. And like I don't pray like other people. Like most other people be like, holy heavenly Father, and thy God now. I'll be like, hey, Lord, let me holler at you. So thank you guys for coming. It's been a great episode. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I don't know what time, but it will be in the morning. Okay. Morning cup of dough, morning show. See you guys next time. Peace.